Just looking at futures right now in the red, Vicky, what do you make of this, especially this pressure, not only on the Dow, but on the NASDAQ?
I think some of this is, look, we've ran so hard so fast in November and December. Markets were up 12.5% over the last 2 months. I think everybody expected a little bit of a breather and consolidation to start this year, just because anytime it goes up that fast, it just can't continue at that pace. So a little bit, just step back, take a breather. I kind of think of it like we got pulled over for speeding by a cop, and we're getting a little bit of a warning ticket here, just saying, hey, slow down, pump the brakes a little bit on this rally. It just can't continue at the pace. But I'm not too concerned. There's still a lot of all the uptrends are still intact. Presidential cycle, earnings look to be growing still. So for me, it's a breather and a pause, but not the end of the world.
All right, so not too concerned, but give us a sense. How do you see today shaping up? What's your WEX word of the day?
It's whipsaw. I mean, we keep going bull, bear, is things good, bad? What's going to happen? I feel like everybody, it's just like whipsawing back and forth between, is it good, is it bad? Is the world falling apart? You know, as Mark Twain said, the reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. And that's the way I feel a little bit about everybody starting to hate on the bull market, hate on Apple a little bit. Apple's been under pressure, but they have proved haters wrong multiple times in the past. And everybody's been pointing to weakening sales in China, but that's been a known issue for Apple for a year. So I think none of this is unexpected. It just sometimes takes a little bit, take a deep breath, step back, realize the end of the world is not happening currently.
I think everybody needs to take a deep breath just in general. I want to talk to you about tech in particular. Where does that fit into your whipsaw thesis right now? Big announcement from NVIDIA yesterday, and we mentioned Apple announcing the pre-order date for the Vision Pro. How do you see what we're possibly going to hear from CES, just tech in general, influencing the action today?
I think CES is phenomenal. It blows my mind how quickly technology is evolving. I know I just sounded like a boomer old person, like I can't believe what the world's like these days. But I think CES is going to keep pushing things forward. AI is definitely still in play for 2024. Even if we follow an accelerated internet path, you still have that rally and momentum. It's one of the major themes most analysts pointed to for accelerating margins, because you can do a little bit more with a little less staffing. So for me, I'm still bullish. We're keeping our core technology holdings. We may have taken a little bit of profits, pull them back to target benchmark weight, but we're keeping them.
All right, one quick question for you as well. Netflix downgrade today, shares down just about 3% right now. The downgrade was on expectations being a bit too lofty. It's also a high valuation name, 34 times forward earnings. What do you make of this downgrade?
I love Netflix still. Like, I get there are a couple of people that are not quite as Netflix bulls, but I love what they're doing. They're continuing to monetize in different ways with their different ad platforms. I think their crackdown is being underestimated. Citi kept the price target. They just downgraded them from a buy, but they kept the price target intact, which I think is a little interesting. But they're continuing to monetize areas that hadn't been monetized before. It's almost this Amazon model of how do we keep our core business and expand all of these add-ons. And if they get into gaming and figure out a way to make some money on gaming, that's a whole brand new kind of line of business they're not in now. So I'm bullish on Netflix.
All right, one last thing. I want to get to your pick. One of them, UNH. It's timely with the JPM healthcare conference, also earnings. Give us a sense. Why do you think now was the time to buy UNH?
I think they were a fantastic market leader position in managed healthcare, and then they're seeing better premiums, not to our detriment. Insurance has been a sore point in inflation, but they continue to see premium increases. What they're doing with Optum, news recently is spinning off their Brazilian operations, which actually would be a net plus since they were operating loss. So I love what United Health is doing. I think they're going to get better Medicaid redeterminations, and they're just the leader in managed care, and I think that's one area of the world that's very protected. Even if people lose jobs, they're going to go to a Medicare plan or a Medicaid plan or one of the government plans. So for me, they've got built-in revenue growth.